Okay, I think we're live chat. I think. So I'm in the middle of season 2 of my Madden franchise. I'm supposed to into the draft so we can start a new season. So I was playing this bit offline. And so, as I'm rebuilding this offline here, I was in the middle of trying to fix our offensive line, which is still not the greatest offensive line in the universe, right? And I feel like I want Kenny Pickett to be the answer, right? But realistically, is Kenny Pickett the answer? Or is he just a career backup? So at this point, I'm going to upgrade my coach's talent tree. If it's not already, let's see, what do you think? Can I do? Can I do? Yes. And staff modifications are going to do. And then the offensive development. Captain. Let's do quarterback cap. So that's all I'm going to do for Tom. Let's see what our offensive coordinator has. You cost 24 points. Boost catches wide receivers, yes. Okay, so that's that talent trait though. And then this one is for captain. Pass box power, yes. And that's all I can do for because our defense, I feel like, even without TJ Watt, because I didn't get TJ Watt in the draft, even without him, our defense is in a good spot. I think. Because we still have Hayward, we still have Highsmith. So our defense, it's good. It's our offense that needs to be overhauled a little bit. So let's start the draft. I'm only going to do like the first 2 or 3 picks. So let's skip ahead to my pick.
It's the Steelers now on the clock.
Round 1, pick 6. So who do we have? Who do we have on QB that I can use is? Maybe 5% completion. Let's go with J.C. Fox out of Mississippi. Because I think what I'm going to do is put Kenny as a backup for now to develop him. I think I'm going to start one of the new quarterbacks out of Mississippi that has a stronger arm.
With the next selection, it's the Pittsburgh
Round
Steelers.
2, pick 5. Let's see. We need a good center. 50% completion, and all these centers suck. Oh my god, it's really right guard. You all suck. about a kicker? No way. Kickers, punter, velocity. Okay. I'm not seeing anybody worth of note here. So I'm just going to skip ahead into the end of the draft. Because everybody of note that I feel like would do well as far as completion rates go. And anybody in chat could please let me know if I'm reading that wrong, because I'm not the best in deciphering NFL draft stuff. So let's adjust the roster. Okay, we do TJ Watt. I thought we didn't have TJ. We do. No. So TJ. TJ's good. I think TJ was injured during my last season. I feel like I'm going to put Fox.
This player's development trait is hidden. Put him in your
75 overall is Fox. Pickett's also a 75. Right. So I feel like with both Pickett and Fox being 75 overalls, with Fox being a rookie and Kenny being in his third year now, I think, in this franchise. I think the best option to go with is Fox. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go to next week. I'm going to simulate the weekly strategy. Let's try a preseason. Now I know y'all may not like preseasons, but it's the best way to gauge how our players are going to do, I think. So while we're waiting for this game to load, how's everybody's day go? Preseason, here we go.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Steelers and the Panthers.
Steelers and Panthers preseason, let's do this. Yes, you get the ball first, let's go.
The Carolina kick team
He's currently our starter in this preseason. Let me check. Oh, I cannot check it.
First one away.
And then hold it.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Okay, so Kenny's our starter for this preseason. What's our game plan? Throw it. Why would you want to throw it? You're going to run. Let's see how the running back works.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
I should not have backed out of the pocket. That was my fault.
Down he goes.
I should have actually climbed off it. I think, let's try a screen pass here. Let's see if I can get it up to Barkley. I tried scrubbing. Speed breaks, it's just too good. So I'm going to have to, I'm not, I don't want to.
What a great job getting pressure on the first drive. 3 plays and already 2 sacks.
And that pressure's
So,
been intense
from
from the beginning, and I'm telling you, if they don't make an adjustment in play calling and protection, it'll go from intense to relentless.
Oh, I should have walked it. I should not have made a bullet pass there. I bet I'm going to have this new pass in 6 minutes. So let's see what I do.
Backed up against the goal line. Just why did they do that?
I'm taking it from the other perspective because I have zero answer about why.
And he's got it. Touchdown Panthers.
And touchdown Panthers. What I wanted to have.
7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And his kick is good.
And I just
come
gave
in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
You got to be kidding me right now.
And that flag accepted.
This is not how I wanted to perform. This is not at all how I wanted to perform.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that
I'm
risk,
just going to spread
you
right here.
understand if you fail,
7-7.
the bonus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Pickett steps away. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Is he holding it?
Kent, that is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing
We're doing a
defense
fake
is to
punt
allow
off
your
profit.
linebackers set the edge.
And a fake here, direct snap to the up man. But he will not come anywhere close to a 1st down marker, and that gives us
I got a challenge on it.
downs. Mike Tomlin has reached for that red challenge flag, and he'll throw it out there.
Show me again replay video.
The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they
Challenge
decide
by
here.
so sucks, but you gotta be kidding.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because
All
he'll
right,
only have
Brandon.
1 challenge remaining.
I'm impersonated.
On play action, Young. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down.
I'm the impersonated.
To throw, Young. This throw's going to be
Incomplete balls.
incomplete.
Let's go.
They've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now a second down throw for Young.
Intercepted.
That's into
Let's
double
go.
coverage and intercepted.
Cole Holcomb.
Picked off by Cole Holcomb.
Take it to the house, brother. Let's go.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a
Pick
Steeler
six, let's go.
touchdown. Well,
I would take that all day.
It's not the offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from
I'll
experience,
take that all day.
when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
7-7.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but
7-7.
then
Let's
returning
do
into
this.
the end zone for the pick six. So all even at 7 now as they
Kick
kick it
off.
away.
Take it out. Take it out of the end zone. Out of the end zone.
And
Aww.
this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Carolina getting set to take the field.
All right, let's see if we can do that
They were
again.
just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them
You gotta
next
try and
time.
make
Hey,
it
don't
stop.
worry about it. All that
You
stuff
gotta
just
shoot
goes right out the
defense over the
window.
left.
You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a throw left sideline.
That's
Here's
a first
complete.
down,
First
right?
time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the
And
field.
I should
So he can put his
have
foot on the
not
ground
held
and
him
break
from
to
there.
the out,
That's
to the
offsides.
sideline, and make a catch.
There you go. That's TJ to move.
And that'll be a
Those are
45
close.
yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced
I
error.
never
Steelers,
understood
don't jump
if
early
it's
and give
being
them free
outside.
yardage.
They go
Apart
play
from,
action.
I guess
Young
if it's contact,
to the sideline and incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of
Take the time to
disguising
go
their
for it.
coverage and
Take
making it
its
difficult for the
contact with the
quarterback
player
to
instead
lock
of
in on the
being
receiver,
lined up
and it results in
in
an
front of
incomplete
him.
pass.
I'm not certain. I don't follow
Here's a
Arizona
second
that
and
much.
5. Looking to throw, Young. They'll find it there, complete.
I should have spread
And
the
they're gonna have
defense out.
themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the
Let's see.
Steelers' 44-yard line.
Yeah, I don't mind basically going
13 there,
with
and it moves the chains.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
how that second match.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Young will set to throw. He'll find his man, Terrace
A
Marshall.
big thing with defenses I feel like we have is
Inside the 20.
disguising it. Remember when he disguised
21
your
yards.
defense.
That's his first catch of the game and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
Young's throw pulled in by Marshall. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal
First and
line.
goal, darn it.
It's another first down as they look his way again.
Let's
This
try
time
to blitz it.
19 yards.
But they're not. Try and blitz it, unfortunately.
They'll run. Here's Janovich, the fullback. And he gets halfway there from the 42 on a gain of 2.
Now that's the defense that they were.
Let me check. How is... Okay, Phil the Green in terms of play.
being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Mixon is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
And now it's 14.
Just power football there, down near the goal line.
Yeah.
Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
All right, come on out, Kenny.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 21. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Who's injured?
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
I feel like trying to run it.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
I'm going to keep you off for it.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
All right. Exactly what
From the 32 now,
I'm going
here's
to
1st and
avoid
10.
that pass, but I'm trying to look at the double spots.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
This is why we run.
Down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers. You know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Pickett throwing again on 2nd down. Escapes the sack. Flush to his right.
This is looking over.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there.
I know it's
Turned out to be the
done
final play of this first quarter. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
14-7.
Football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Oh, God. Not Trubisky.
First throw now for the backup Trubisky. And that
Where was the pass
is
over?
incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know.
All right, we
He's
got to
got
run
to
it.
throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
That was a nice
The
play.
Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a 1st down. Now Trubisky. Open man is Fitzpatrick. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
So 1 yard gain.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And he's beaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Putting on the pass.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Now Trubisky to throw. Rolling to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Strong coverage by Carolina.
It's back in that way,
Go to 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front.
Touchdown, Connor Hayward.
For a Steelers touchdown. Connor Hayward, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
I think it's just safe and quiet up here. I'm not going to try to
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
14.
So that one alone.
Now, I feel like what I want to do now is put in the rookie. See how the rookie does. This case 77 boxes.
Play drive. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
That's going to be a touchdown.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Back to the air on second down. Pritchett. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7.
to
32. Here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Pritchett. That is caught.
And right as I say,
Taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one goes for 8 yards. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He got better of it, and that was the right decision.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll look to throw again. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down.
You get the ball back.
Now is the punter, Braden Mann.
Forced the punt. I'm happy about that.
We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, just about wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its role over the other.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Williams brings it in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 30 big ones.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with it. And this ball is right on the money and leads to a big play. As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
That was just recovered by the defense on that one.
But it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 41. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and press your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly,
that was not a good snap.
Hold everything here as the challenge flag is out, and we're going to get a review of that last play. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football.
Excuse me.
That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge there unsuccessful, and that means that he'll be out of challenges from the remainder of this ball game. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And a strong run there to take this all the way down to the 35. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Pritchett. His throw incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh no!
Throwing left side, it's complete.
I didn't see your own spot. Radical thing, no.
He got 29 yards that time.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep
Yeah, I didn't see those little
never lock
icon
in on any
was.
one guy.
No.
Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Back to throw. Pritchett.
And
He's got it for a
done.
Panther touchdown.
You had to say him.
Brock Wright, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and the end result, a Panthers touchdown.
21-14.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So now it's 2
I
straight
think
drives
some
and
poor
in
leading
with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their second pick on 2 drives.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Looking to throw on second down. Pritchett got his man complete over the middle. It's Barnes. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. The clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Looking to throw. Pritchett.
Incomplete
Zone, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Back to throw again. And he's going to go down.
That's good.
Back at the 13-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And I got him off the down. Great.
From 13 yards out.
So now it's a 2-score
Extend
game.
their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle.
Now it's a
And
2-score
lead
game.
up to 14. 5 plays
Unless I
there.
can get lucky with the
And
fuck if
Carolina scores to cap it off. This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
Now they're a little further behind the 8 ball after the interception led to the touchdown. So a 2-score deficit here, first and 10.
You gotta go for it, dude.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And for a third time,
I can't throw under pressure. That's not fair for me. No.
and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks
Throwing under
another
pressure is
through
not good.
to extend the lead.
County.
Play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. To return, here's Agnew. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. One more drive here for the Steeler offense in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He's going to take another shot here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And for the first time tonight, it's an interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months. Already we're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3.
So I think what I'm going to do is simulate the game in this preseason. I'm just going to get blown out anyway.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So that'll just about do.
And I think that's going to be it for my conclusion. Do you run around? You'll have some fun. Chat with you guys later.